To put it nicely, 2020 was an interesting year. The world experienced a pandemic it was quite simply not ready for, and it had a devastating impact. Many businesses were forced to close, and places where people once gathered sat empty. Despite this, in the void created by these losses, one business saw opportunity. Where restaurants could not open their indoor seating, it was based around outdoor eating. And while economic disaster plagued the nation, it required a relatively low initial investment, as it required no brick and mortar construction. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm talking about the food truck. This week, I had the chance to go behind the scenes on one of these food trucks, one that started in the height of the pandemic and saw resilient success, something that is all but common in the COVID era. Let me take you along and show you Goat and Ram.
My name is Dan Medlin, and the name of my business is Goat and Ram. Well, I moved out to Arizona about 15 years ago to do pastry. So that's kind of what got me started in the whole thing. My wife bought me a pizza cookbook and started messing around with that. Started having pizza parties at the house. The pizza parties got bigger and bigger and bigger, until people were like, you should start a business with it. Did some pastry for a while, and then my brother and I started another company with wood fired called John Doe. Did that for about a year, and then we started this after that. We've been doing this for about a year now. Well, we started this officially bought the trailer in March. Everything got shut down. Did the build out while it was shut down. And then we got this started. I think our first event was like the end of May of last year. So we started that, and it was hot and COVID, and we stayed fairly busy throughout the summer. It was scary, but I mean, I think we're pretty lucky that we were able to do what we were going to do. I mean, I knew there was going to be a lot of work, but it's nonstop. It's like I get up, my days off are not really days off. It's just like go, 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 go constantly. There's never a time that I can just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything today, because there's always something the next day that has to be prepped. So that was kind of a surprise that they're like, oh, there is no time off right now. We have 7 stops, 6 days a week, all the way. Tempe, Chandler, Mesa, Scottsdale, sometimes Gilbert. So it's mobile, which is fantastic, because if a spot's not working or you need to adjust the hours, it's a lot easier to just pick up and move and go somewhere else. So right now, we are setting up at tap houses. That's all we do. That's not by design. That's just what happened. Plus, it's cool to hang out at bars and be able to drink while you're working. The best part is knowing that like, whoa, this, if this does work, and it seems to be working, I'm able to build something from the ground up, which is kind of cool.